Hi everyone, this is Rachel and I'm here with another layout share. These are layouts I did last weekend at a scrapbooking retreat I went to with a bunch of online friends. We had an amazing time. It was so much fun to do all this. I got 14 layouts done and I did 2 simple cards. One of the women had brought all of her dies and stamps, so I just used her stuff to make 2 very simple cards. I colored that, and I don't color at all, so that's saying much. Alright, so let's go through the layouts. This is going to be a pretty long layout, pretty long video because I managed to do 14 layouts, which for me is pretty good. I'm a very slow scrapbooker. It's why I use my sketches that I make up, because otherwise it would take me twice as long to do what I do. So we'll go with this first one. This one is using Craft Market by Crate Paper and die cut pack. The frames are actually Maggie Holmes, either open book or confetti. I don't remember which. Some Heidi Swapp Gold Mist. These heart enamel stickers are from Freckled Fawn, and then I believe these are from My Mind's Eye, the enamel dots. And then these are from the Crate Paper chipboard thing, and it's photos of my niece was in middle school play, and these were photos taken after opening night. I actually didn't go to that one. I went to closing night, but her best friend's parents went, and her best friend's mom took these photos, so they're very cute. This is my favorite paper from Crate Paper line. Yeah, definitely. And then this one uses, at the retreat, we had like a giveaway table, and one of the giveaways was a 6x6, just if you have something and you no longer want it, just put it on that table and someone can take it, and whatever was left over, one of the women was going to bring to like a senior center or an elementary school or something that will use all the art stuff. So this is a 6x6 paper pad of Lucky Charm. I just punched these out, and then I put the paper pad. I did one other layout, the one right after that with this one, and then I just put the rest of it back because I didn't want the whole thing. The script words are from Jilly Bean Soup. The hearts are from Simple Stories DIY. These come from the line that goes with Serendipity, and these are Elle Studio. These come from the Chamel line, all the wood buttons, and then the enamel hearts are the same one I used on the previous one, and those are from Freckled Fawn. These photos, okay, so my niece has a friend who has the same name as her who lives in Belgium, and she's actually from Connecticut, but her family, her dad got a job in Belgium, so they're over in Belgium for right now, and she came back for the summer, and she and my niece became very close, and so they Skype all the time, and this time the girl in Belgium drew this picture of my niece while they were on Skype, so that's why it's called Skype Art Session. So very cute. Alright, and this is using the Serendipity line as my background page, and then Lucky Charm are these 3 pattern papers in the 6x6, and then this is the doll thickers. This is the Serendipity thickers. I cannot for the life of me remember what they're called. And then all the silver things are from the Heidi Swapp line, and this is just something that was at Michael's, so I don't know what it's actually called. And this is just a photo my niece took of her and her mom at Easter. And then the first weekend in May, we went up to go see a group called Postmodern Jukebox in Northampton, Massachusetts. And before we went to the concert, we went and had dinner at Eastside Grill. And these were pictures of our food. We're those people. And then the waitress took a picture of all of us. And it was nice because we were celebrating because my housemate got a brand new job, and it's like a step up for her, so that was really nice. And I used some texture paste with Heidi Swapp, either mint or seafoam. I don't remember which. I borrowed it from my across-the-table person, Colleen. Hi, Colleen! And then these are from the My Mind's Eye Hello World line, the arrows and the enamel dots. The faceted things are from Freckled Fawn. You see there's quite a bit of height to those. And then the background paper, the pattern papers, and the chipboard stickers are all from the Craft Market, as are the die cuts. And then the wood button is from Chamel. I liked it be fancy. I thought that was cute. Okay. And I made a sunburst pattern, and this is using an older line Front Porch by Pebbles, and I also used a Doodlebug Design doily. The stickers are from Pebbles, the same line. This is from the Heidi Swap. No, it's not Heidi Swap. It's Maggie Holmes. Maggie Holmes Style Board Collection. I think it's called Stylist, but I cannot be sure about that. I don't remember. Now, I don't know who the cork piece is or this metal piece is by. I got that in a pocket letter. A gorgeous, gorgeous pocket letter that another scrapbooker sent me. So, they're very cute, and I wanted to use those right away, and I did. Now, I know some people have think the sunburst is really, really difficult. It's actually, I have a way to do it. I mean, it's not I didn't like invent it or anything, but the way I do it is very simple. So if anyone is interested in me doing a little tutorial video, just leave me a comment, and I will go ahead and do that, because they're gorgeous, and they really don't take that much work. Okay? All right, we'll go on to the next one, which is, this is using Fancy Pants Designs. I always get the name wrong. It's either Buttons and Bouquets or Burlap and Buttons or something like that. It's from last year. So this was my niece's breakfast one day because she sat near her grandparents and nowhere near her mother. And it wasn't until she got it and her mom was like, hello? And she's like, well, I didn't realize it had that much ice cream. So anyways, the puffy stickers are from Amy Tan Stitched. The cork pieces are from Freckled Fawn. This is from the Fancy Pants design that goes with that. And then these enamel stickers are from the Rise and Shine. This is from Crepe Paper Craft Market, and these are from Elle Studio. And these are from a really old October afternoon mini market. Sorry, that just still makes me laugh. I'm like, really? You didn't know it had that much ice cream? And then I used a stencil I bought with some ink and just rubbed a little bit on the background. You can't see it very much, but I used it anyways. Okay, this is using October Afternoon Treasure Map. If any of you are October Afternoon fans, you know everyone waited like months and months and months for this to come out. It's very themed for pirates and sea adventures and stuff like that, so I did not buy a huge amount. I think I bought like 3 papers, and I bought them for the B-sides. So this is just one, and this is just a really old tone-on-tone cream paper. I actually had started to write, I don't know if you can see it or not, I had started to write it in white, and totally messed up, kind of thing where your brain is working faster than your hands, so I ended up having to cover it up. So then I added, used my Stampin' Up! Scallop Border Punch and added some more. So we've got some stuff from Evilicious, from Twine and Ink. These are the DIY from Simple Stories, some Studio Calico wood veneer. This is from Heidi Swap. If I'm saying anything and you want to know more about the product and I don't mention it, this is Tim Holt's burlap stencil. Just leave me a comment and I will get back to you about what I actually use if you have a question, because I'm trying not to make this a half an hour long. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, this is a picture. We had gone to Crayola Factory. She's actually wearing a Crayola Factory shirt. And we'd also gone to Sesame Street Place, and afterward we were at the King of Prussia Mall, and she couldn't even speak words at that point. She kind of pointed and grunted, and her mom rolled her closer to this wall of stuffed animals, and she picked this pink poodle out, and she had Pinky. Actually, she still has Pinky on her bed, so it's just been one of those, and that was when she was like 3, so, you know, she loves it. Sorry, going back, Rise and Shine. Some things from Dear Lizzie on here, Neapolitan, some things from, this is from the Heidi Swap Planner, some things from Evilicious. These are the thickers that came out with Maggie Holmes Confetti, and the puffy stickers are from Amy Tan. No, sorry, these are from the Serendipity. And then this is from the Freckled Fawn. And this is, my niece is a fan of all those teenage YouTube video people. And they had a concert tour come through where they did all sorts of different things. And she actually went with one friend, but actually met up with these 2 friends who were very old friends. They live in our town. So that was kind of fun. And here's one that was super cool to do. A woman who was at the retreat brought a machine that made flair, so we were making flair like no one's business. We were flair making machines, and I made a whole bunch out of this Amy Tan Stitched 6x6 pad, And I had this sketch done up with all these circles, and then I saw the flare, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can totally take some of the flare and pop some of them up on top of other pieces of paper. So that's what I did. So you can see there's a lot of depth to this one. And then the puffy stickers are from Serendipity and Stitched. And I added a couple in from Amy Tan's sketchbook, which was another 6x6 that someone had brought in to give away. Because my niece is wearing a hot pink shirt in this, so I wanted to bring in some hot pink, which Stitched did not have. And this is from, like, the Serendipity, these puffy stickers, which also had some hot pink in it. My niece, this is actually in Long Island. My housemate and my niece had gone down to visit her grandmother, and she lives in Long Island. And they had a really fun day at the beach and stuff, and she'd sent her up, her mother had sent her up to bed. And when it's a room with 2 twin beds, so they share it when they go visit. And when she went up there, she's like, this is how I found her. Passed out on the bed, no covers, not on the pillow, just completely out. And it's a pretty bad photo because it was taken in the dark, like in the middle of the night with a phone. So, but it still tells a story that is hilarious and awesome. So there is that. Oh, and this is also Amy Tan Stitch 12x12 paper that I use as the background. This is Amy Tan Rise and Shine. This is really cute. My niece had to make a scrapbook for history class about Manifest Destiny. So she had to do things like Westward Ho, Sacagawea, the railroad going west, and different. So she had different subjects she had to do. She ended up, so she used some of my stuff. I did not help her. I want to put that out. I offered ideas, but I did not do any of the work. She did all the cutting. She did all the pasting. I just offered her use of my trimmer and my ATG. So this is using Amy Tan Rise and Shine. All of this, I made a flare with it. The puffy stickers are Amy Tan Stitched, and then some wood veneer, but everything else. Oh, and this is Heidi Swap and this is from, oh, sugar. Oh, Freckled Fawn. I got this in our new Freckled Fawn. I don't know if you can hear, but my dog is snoring. If you hear it, it's my dog, I promise. Anyway, so she ended up getting an A+, and the teacher actually kept it. So she's like, I want to keep this so I can show people what it should look like. So I thought that was pretty cool. Very cute. I like that one. Oh, and this paper is actually called Rachel, which is why I had to get it. I'm actually not a huge fan of maps, but this happened to work well. So I was like, hey, I can use this. And it's named Rachel, so it's kind of cute. All right, another one. I used a lot of Amy Tan at this retreat. This is Amy Tan Stitched. The flare is from Amy Tan +1. This is the paper that was already like that, and then I used a 6x6 paper pad to add these little bands in. This is my niece and her best friend. You'll see her now. She has very short hair in a couple other layouts that I've done. And this is just about them in their first year of band together, and just them, you know, they're still in band together and they're still best friends, which is so very cool. This is crepe paper love notes and a couple of Dear Lizzie stickers. And then this is just, I don't know where I got this flare. I have no idea, I'll be totally honest. We'd gone into New York for the day, and this is her on the way in, and this is her on the way out. So we had a very fun and full day. So very cute. Oh, and here it is. This is the same girls as in Band Buddies. This is what happens when they become teenagers. See? These are the same girls. This is 4th grade, and this is in the middle of 8th grade. Yeah. So this is using Heidi. I keep saying Heidi Swap. It's not Heidi Swap. It's Dear Lizzie Serendipity, and the stickers are from that. The silver stickers are Heidi Swap, but everything else is Serendipity. This comes from the Thickers line, and this is from the Puffy stickers, as are the flowers and the smile. And then I used, Colleen was very nice and lent me the pink and seafoam, or pink and mint. I don't remember if I used mint or seafoam in either of my layouts. So one or the other. Very kind. And Crystal was my other table mate, along with Jess, and everyone had such a good time. And Crystal loved my the layout I did of circles so much. She's like, can you send me that sketch? Because that is a great sketch. So I emailed that off to her, and we were just having a grand old time. There were about 30 of us there all together just under 30. And it was so much fun. It really was. It was great. I don't have any scrappy friends in real life. I have creative friends, like my housemate knits. I have people who make jewelry and stuff like that, but no scrapbookers. And it was great to be able to talk and chat and work with just this great group of women who just like to get together and create. This is not the last layout I did, but this is the last one I'm going to show you today. This is using basic gray prism. I only bought a little bit. I bought 3 pieces of paper and the sticker piece, and that's all I bought of this. I just really liked the colors. They work well. I think if you have teenagers who are not super girly, it works really well because it's very graphic and it's got the bright colors. So I used a Doodlebug design doily and then stickers from Prism and more of these faceted things from Freckle Fawn, and then my alphas are actually from Bella Boulevard, from like one of their 12 by 12 sheet that has the 4 different alphas on it, and a very simple design. Just talking about every Memorial Day weekend. Actually, she's there right now because this is, I'm actually taping this and I'm going to go ahead and upload it on Memorial Day Saturday. And so this is last year, but she's up there right now. They go camping with family friends. I don't camp. I don't do dirt. So this is her best friend and another friend's daughter who's younger than them, her best friend's brother, and there's probably about 5 or 6 other kids. But this is them last year. There's a stream that goes through, and they get crawdads and tadpoles and stuff like that. And then, they put them all back. They just like to catch them for a little bit and watch them. And then they put them back in the stream. All right, that is it. That is all I have. Oh, I will show you one more thing. I don't usually buy stamp sets and die sets that cut them out because the price scares me. But I did buy the Mama Elephant Playful Pups stamp set and dies because I have a Schnauzer and this little puppy looks just like my friend's dog, and so I'm gonna send her a card with that. And then my parents have Schnauzers too, so I will be able to send birthday cards and different cards, and one of the greetings is Yappy Birthday, which is just perfect for them. So I just wanted to show that. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got through this all, thank you. Please be sure to thumbs up if you like it. And if you have any questions about what I showed you, just leave it in the comments and I will totally get back to you. I promise I'll be back with a process video. I probably won't be doing any more of these layout shares. I only do them when I'm like going to be doing a retreat or like National Scrapbook Day, like when I was scrapping a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and bye!